Alright, thanks for checking out another video here in my little series. And the weather's getting nicer, so we decided to do some work on the outside. And I'm just trying to take the skirting off and little sheeting over the rim joists to see how bad they are and what needs to be replaced. And yeah, a lot of those screws wouldn't come out, so I had to go to the pry. And not a good sign when you're taking that off and water starts falling through, so you know that's going to be shot back there. And indeed it was and is. And I was trying to take the impact to all these little screws, but a lot of them are corroded and rusty, so they were just not cooperating when I was trying to use that. So we went to the pry bar and a hammer method to get them out, but they only sit in the wood for about 3/8 of an inch anyway, so not hard to get them out. And a lot of places are rotten anyway. And just want to give you a little view on the multi-purpose tool here. When you got an itch you can't reach, use the pry bar to scratch it. And yep, super rotten there. Just bang it all out. And I wanted to just give a view of this little tie-down strap, so I remember to put it in there when I rebuild it. And now we're just going straight onto the skirting, underpinning, depending on how you want to say it. Lots of nails in there, so just doing a lot of pounding and 8-ton speed, so enjoy that. And the previous owner, his buddy worked at the sawmill down the road and gave him a lot of rough cut lumber here. It isn't stuff you're gonna get in the big box store, so I was trying to salvage as much of that as I could that wasn't rotten, because it's pretty cool stuff and pretty solid. The stuff that isn't rotten. But yeah, probably a cool little storage area when it was first built, with that little door there, and it's kind of higher on this end. But right now it's pretty nasty, or at this point when I got it. So it's all coming out. And hopefully we'll build it back to where it does make a nice storage area down there. And I did pound out the back rim joist here, but just thought I'd give you a shot before I ripped it out of there. And obviously the ends are rotten, but in the middle, not too bad. That's to be expected. But obviously we'll put a fresh piece in there to span the whole length. And here we go. That's just a little shot to show you, how the whole process works. You got the rim joist, subfloor, and then the wall base. So got that out, and then I'll just show you that I took the Sawzall and ran it on the top of the subfloor between that and the floor and cut all the nails so it would just come out of there. And appreciate you watching. Take care. Bye.